welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we are talking about the movie Old. It is the newest movie from M. Night Shyamalan that is based on the 2013 graphic novel Sandcastle. Say what you will about the visionary director, but I think he has a solid lineup of movies under his belt. I will admit that there are some of his works I didn't outright enjoy. However, I'm always willing to watch anything he puts out. The movie story follows a family on a tropical holiday who discover that the secluded beach where they are relaxing for a few hours is somehow causing them to age rapidly, reducing their entire lives into a single day. In conclusion, after recently watching this movie, I can say that this film is interesting. Weird, but interesting. There's a lot to process, so it's definitely going to take some time to let everything marinate. I don't know how else to say this, but in simple layman's terms, this movie is really worth the watch. It's a unique film that follows the same structure like any other Shyamalan movie that contains twists and turns that you'll never see coming from a mile away. There is no doubt that this movie is both equally thrilling and chilling that makes for a fun experience that'll be hard to forget. As this movie carries Shyamalan's signature style of filmmaking, I was intrigued by the premise as it welcomingly invited my curiosity. Lo and behold, I wasn't disappointed at the slightest. This ambitious and compelling film kept me glued to the screen throughout its entirety. I can kind of see how some may complain about its pacing in certain scenes, as some things may be glossed over fairly quick, or some particular scenes just drag out more than others. When it comes to the overall pacing, it just felt uneven. Where the movie excels at in particular is its gorgeous cinematography and exquisite use of sound mixing. From the beautiful visage of the island down to some disturbing situational visual imagery, this movie evokes a wide array of emotions, but mostly it's a haunting experience that will resonate with you long after the movie finishes. Even with its shocking twist ending, it really threw me off as to what I was initially expecting. As we unravel the mystery behind the beach with every one of the characters involved, we are introduced to a diverse cast that is mostly alright at most. Some are better than others, especially the standout star Alex Wolff, who you may remember as Peter from 2018's Hereditary and Spencer from the newer Jumanji films. In this case, he is in fact the film's shining star and has a promising future ahead of him with how good he is in this movie. As far as anyone else is concerned, I'm just not familiar with the rest of the cast. I'm sorry. Just like in every other Shyamalan film, the filmmaker himself makes a cameo in this movie as well. Either way, I felt the acting for some could have improved because some performances just felt too one-dimensional for my liking. Even though there may be some clunky dialogue here and there, the film script is pretty solid for the most part. It's nothing overzealous, but it's just an entertaining mystery thriller that is bound to be talked about for a while. This movie may not be for everyone, but if you're in the target audience that this movie is made for, you're in for a treat. Overall, Old just might be M. Night Shyamalan's best film to date, if I may be bold to say so. With the movie's inquisitive and mysterious execution, this is probably one of the best movies that's definitely worth bringing yourself to the theater. May not be perfect by any means, but it's still ever so amazing. I give this movie an A-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Keep up my real reviews.